What's going on YouTube? Twitch Hazard here, bringing you another My Hero Academia Strongest Hero video. And today I want to talk about a couple things that I forgot to post about yesterday because stuff happened and maintenance. But speaking of maintenance, make sure to claim your maintenance rewards. It's actually not too bad. 200 gold, 50 stamina, which we all know we're dying for stamina. Gold is never a bad thing. Actually, should probably burn through some of my stamina real quick, because I ain't gonna be able to collect that without. But yeah, a few things I want to hit up is the Bakugo event, which I'm not sure is like the event which people were talking about from the non-global version, the Taiwanese Chinese version, that does have like the free Bakugo character. I'm not sure if it's an event, but that's out. Warzone Co-Op came out about 2 weeks ago, and it's one of the bi-weekly rotational game modes that they're doing. Mock Battle being one of them. Warzone being another one, and Boss Raid is another one. But it seems like it's like 3 modes that cycle out every 2 weeks, maybe like a month, or like a month, or like 6 weeks maybe. But they're bi-weekly game mode rotations, and this one is a bi-weekly rotation game mode because it does rotate out. So don't forget to claim your stamina for your alliance, excuse me. If you didn't claim your alliance, go ahead and claim it. But the maintenance compensation, I didn't get to do my Warzone last time because of that, but whatever, at least I got all my dailies done, so I should claim that. Try not to have too much excuse me. Try not to have too much stamina when you do claim it, which I do now, unfortunately. Oh, this video is gonna be way more than it's supposed to be. But maintenance awards, I'm going to show you some Warzone Co-Op, which I haven't done. Same thing with the Bakugo event. I want to go in fresh. Like, I saw a little bit about it, but I want to show you how it is from the beginning, so you can kind of see like where you are and where you could be. And there's also the new Tokiyama banner, which isn't really worth it considering you can get him in class banner. So All Might you can't. So I would either save the gold for All Might, keep pushing for Alizawa if you haven't, which your daily stamina refreshes, or if you have everybody but him, and you really just want to try a couple pulls, by all means, do what you gotta do. But I don't think it's worth it in comparison to All Might or just waiting to get the free tickets for the free banner. But I just want to make sure my stamina wasn't overcharged, because you know this game is definitely stamina dependent on certain things like level and stuff like that. Right here, if you look up here, is Trainee Bakugo. I can't tell you that you get him, because these look like the rewards and I already missed a day. But they're pretty much simple stuff. Level up a skill 5 times, win a match in the arena, clear hero trials 1 time. So, since I have some extra stamina, why don't we go ahead and show you guys exactly what it is and what it takes. I did save it. I was going to do it yesterday, but I wanted to save it for the video. A couple things got in the way. Final Fantasy VII for Soldiers out, and I'm going to be covering that. I also have Elder Scrolls Online, Darkwood, Blackwood, I think it is, the Oblivion expansion, amongst other things. Right. But I'm trying to do as much as I can. Working on zero motivation. Give us some motivation to prosper. Like, why isn't it enough? But yeah, I was gonna post it yesterday, but I kept doing other stuff, Dragon Ball Legend, stuff like that, but I really got to try to get on these videos. I don't know if I'm just too nervous to post them, you know, with all the content creators out there, but I gotta do my best. Let's do it anyway. Just can't get discouraged. Anyways, boom, I did one of these, so that's literally all I did. I haven't touched it since. Complete merchant, so you go through it. Today's training rating, so I don't know what. I guess this is daily. Okay, so I missed out on 20 coins. That's not the worst. Reach trial. Okay, so you have to do this, I believe, a daily to get these for once a day, but you have about 6-7 days left, so do try to get on this. I didn't want to post this in case people didn't cover it, which I'm sure plenty of the content creators have, so sorry if it's just old news. But do get on this. Win a match, level up skill 5 times. I gotta have some of that to level up, right? Honestly, I think I got most of my characters. Bakugo. I had the... Yeah, okay. It's gonna cost me some gold, but whatever. I've been meaning to finish you off anyway. Not one of my favorite characters, but I can pull them on a pity, so I might as well use them, right? Boom, level up the skill 5 times. See, this goes up. Yeah, what is it? 10? I guess it's 10 per each. It doesn't really conduct hero. Oof. 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 That's kind of like, I mean, not hard for some people, but hopefully there's more than these so you can have stuff like this. Oh, you can refresh it? Does it cost something? Refresh for free? Okay. How many times can you refresh for free? Okay, one time. You can refresh one time if it seems. Recruit heroes one time. Okay, that was even worse. But I guess if I get a pull and whatever. Might want to be careful what you refresh, so there you go. This is trial and error exactly what you should and maybe shouldn't do. Keep in mind, it might have been easier to get a shard from the quest than it was to recruit a hero, which I have no ticket, so like we'll see. I might not be able to get that for the day. I might have that like ass pull to get the stupid shit. Well, hopefully there's enough. I might just spend the 10 coins, but spend 10 coins to get 20, yeah, that'd be stupid. So I wouldn't. This isn't worth it, honestly, unless you're really stressed out for 10 coins. I think that's pretty much that event. There's nothing else new for the most part. And remember to do your puzzles every day you log in. A lot of these can only be done. Some of these like take 2 or 3 days, so make sure you get on that. Like, I'm about to finish this. You do get not a lot of tickets, but you get 6 tickets for stuff you're gonna do anyway. It's definitely worth it. But I already posted a video on that, just reminding people of the dailies and stuff. You know, you got your hero supply. Remember to claim your supply. Obviously your daily login, but I'll do all that stuff later. EXP, stuff like that. Main point of this video, for the most part, was Warzone. I've coming in this thing fresh. So basic thing you want to know, it's basically super duper co-op. There's super co-op, and then there's super duper co-op. I know, crazy, right? Basically, you're running 3 more characters than you would, so if you're done with Aoizawa, I would kind of advise trying to get a 9th character, maybe level up. I ended up leveling up Bakugo, and I had 2 extra characters. Well, I have All Might and Aizawa 80 because I pulled them. Well, pity pulled him. Ass. But I don't want to talk about that. And I busted my ass for him. Plus, paid. Half and half. I did grind my ass off for Aizawa though. Even if the shards did help from like getting some extra pulls and a couple of battle passes. But anyways, I got them. So that was my 8th character. That ended up, he was my pity pull. As much as I don't like the character, I'd be ashamed to waste a character who could potentially be good. So you want to go ahead after you get him, or if you're not worried about him, try to get 9 characters sort of leveled up. You know, focus on your 3 and kind of focus on your maybe 6, and then try to get your 7, 8, and 9 leveled up a little bit. As far as, I think I did set this up. You know, I can't say it's the best rotation, but he charges into battle and goes in the side. She floats to the side as well, and he's really good at just knocking the whole team out. I want to say he's good. Deku's good. These are good PvP characters. Super co-op, I don't think are a little different. I don't have Ida leveled up, so I was thinking about using him, and I don't feel like he's a good PvP character. I don't know. But I feel like these would be good range characters in a sense of like stuff like he does. He can lock the whole team down. Can they do it? But she has poison, he has range lightning, he's got, you know, the fire blast and like the air juggling. So if they come out, maybe they can assist the. I'm not gonna tell you this is the team you want. There's this, which after season 1 ends, there'll be rewards. Hall of Glory, again after season rewards. You got your rankings, which usually come with some rewards. I don't even know how I'm ranked because I haven't even touched this mode. I guess I just, you know, your record of when you've been attacked and defense, much like Super Co-op, and then you got your quest with rewards. So you got your participation rewards, so it's not too bad. You do a couple, I don't know, you could do 10, I think it's probably like 5 a day. We're gonna find out. I'll post a comment down below if it's 5 a day, but if it's 10 a day, I'll just leave it blank. And then you got your rank rewards, which if you're on top, you know, you get obviously the better rewards, which I remember somebody saying, and I have to agree, you have to refresh so many times to be on top, and stuff like this is just like arbitrary. Marvel Future Fight, you get about a couple thousand crystals, 3,000-4,000, maybe 2,000 to be in first place. So it's like you spend half of what you get back. This is like you're probably not spending a fraction of what you're getting back to be rank 1, but you get a splendid. You get a splendid title. Most of us are gonna get this, so keep that in mind. These 3 here, right? You know, unless you're really nice. So is it worth it? Let's find out. We're going in this as blind as anyone who's watched this and hasn't played it. I haven't touched this mode at all, so... Well, that's, I like to say, a good 9 versus 4. super co-op, but it's super duper co-op. You know, it's a bi-weekly rotational game mode. Mock Battle was last week, and that's going to take about, I think, 14, 13 days to come back. And then we're going to get Boss Raid. I want to say when this ends. I'll make a video when Boss Raid comes out. I'll try to cover it as best I can. I'll try trying not to post as much videos, or how to say, I'm not trying to post as much content that's already covered, you know, back and forth. Like, everybody's already covered all this, so, like, I try to keep it. Stuff that I may or may not figured out and just happen to cover is the same as everyone else, but if I notice, like, too many people are covering it, you know, like, but I do want to try to do character analysis, like, maybe how I feel they should be played, which is obviously, like, there's gonna be people who are rank 1 arena, like, that's not how he plays the character, so keep it a grain of salt. But I am gonna try to make where they're good at, PvE, PvP, and if they're good at both, probably show, like, the gameplay animation, the combos I think are good with them. Because there's some characters, like Ochaku, who are really good at both. Maybe not meta for PvP, but I think she's really good for it, and she's really good for PvE. Then there's characters like Denki, who's good at PvE, and, you know, a lot of people say he can be really good depending on how you build him. I haven't had any problems with him since I built him. I enjoy playing him. He's fun. He does his damage. I don't think he's OP, but he's a good PvE guy. He is. Comment down below how wrong I am, and in the right hands, almost any character in this game is toxic. I legit can see that. Like, I've seen people play as characters you had no idea were good, and they just... This game almost comes down to who hits first. If you get a really good character and you waste your dodge, and they'll come. But as far as I'm concerned, Denki just doesn't have a place. One of the few characters with absolutely no place in PvP at all. You know, I've seen Ojiro, who people are like, oh, he's not that great. Like, I've seen him just combo people to oblivion. Like, if you get Ojiro going, you get his gears going. Like, once his momentum starts working, but once it dies down, All Might, I feel like it's, you know, I know he's a great PvP character. When it comes to super co-op, maybe I'll also post like PvE. And what content they're good at, because you might be good at PvP content, but you may not be good at super co-op. Like All Might. Like, he gets demolished very quick in, I feel like, super co-op. But, put him in the front, he jumps to the other line, and he fucks people up for like a good 10-20 seconds. He's going to be... So, you know, Foot was good with that. He's trying to counterbalance when his momentum runs down. He's going to get stumped. I've stumped people All Might all the time super co-op. Once his momentum dies down, he can't do it. He can't make it back up. So usually, I feel like when I've seen him do it, I've barely like once he does his little boom boom, he gets your characters like he'll knock half my HP sometimes. But once his momentum dies down, people like Mineta and Ochaku, and then when my other characters come through and just like Bakugo, who's my super co-op? Aizawa, All Might, Bakugo, Ochaku, Mineta. I think so. But once those other characters start getting their momentum, so super co-op was very momentum heavy. PvP has a little of that too, like Ojiro. It's hard to stop him. But we'll see. I'll try to post a video of what I think they're good at, if they're good at building, and try to gameplay of each. I still need to learn how to play with them a little more, so I definitely want to do that. Like I said, comment down below, maybe what characters you think you want me to cover first. And most people probably like Aizawa and All Might. All Might is pretty much good for both. Aizawa, I personally find, is really good for both. Maybe he got a little nerfed in PvP, so he's not as because of the traps, but he's still a monster. His versatility, like, he can dip in the middle of getting attacked, like, just counters. All Might, same thing. I don't personally like All Might PvE that much, but he is good. Don't let me tell you. I've had moments where I didn't think he was, but like Aizawa, I felt like people think he's more PvP, and I think he's amazing. So I'll post what I think. Combos. A small example would be Aizawa is... He has his special ability can be a special attack. And if you combo that with his special PvE, that's like 4, 5, 6 bars, depending on how strong you are, how high you're pushing. But I always get at least 4 bars. When I combo those 2, 4, 5 bars. When you've got 40, 50, 60 bars PvP, getting 5 to 10 bars is extremely crucial. Especially when you want to get S-class time limits, or not S-class. If you want to get S-tier total cards, or sorry, flip cards, because technically you don't always get a card, it's just a card flip. Or if you're doing assessment, you just want to be able to beat the level, As far as this, I don't feel like there's too much to explain. It's super duper co-op, but you need 9 characters. It seems pretty self-explanatory. The rewards don't seem too crazy, but they're worth doing. You know, get your dailies done, much like you do super co-op. Can't go wrong. We'll do my 10 dailies, and we'll show you the rewards and the breakdown. And don't forget your events. You got your Bakugo event. I don't know if it's Trainee Bakugo or Event Bakugo, I forget what it's called, but those. I can't tell you if there's like an endgame award they're not showing, but it's worth it. Stuff you're gonna do daily anyway. Be careful with your refreshing. Don't waste gold on it. You don't get to the gold for it. So it's not worth refreshing more than once if you're really desperate to turn gold. To each his own. Don't forget your maintenance compensation rewards. Those are pretty nice. 200 gold, 50 stamina, 50 DNA. Sometimes called talent points. Let me call it DNA now. I stop thinking that. Unless that's what it's called. I'm gonna finish these and then make the video short. It's probably longer than I intended it to be. It doesn't seem like. I was hoping it'd be better. I didn't really like, what is it, virtual battle mode? I like the mock battle, it was okay. The virtual battlegrounds, alright, I didn't. The wave mode is cool, and like, it's fun to try to push it, but like, I felt like it was a lot harder than one. I guess it makes sense though, and like, depending on how many points you got, anyone who's getting like 90 to 10,000 is either really good or a whale, and then I think I have like 60 to 70, so maybe I'm like trash or decent dolphin territory. So it's mock battle, virtual battlegrounds, and actually those are the timed events. Excuse me. Let me show you. So you have. I mean, I guess this is technically part of the bi-weekly rotational game modes because it's not always here, but it's just not necessarily in this slot. Because all 4 of these game modes come back and forth. Like this is coming out. So this will end. This will pop up. This will end. This will pop up. So this is the real bi-weekly rotational game modes. So I thought this was part of it. I mean, technically it still is, because it's only, I believe this is, might be every 2 weeks. Don't quote me on it. Oh look, see, boom, already got all my claim rewards for the day. You get cash, which I'm running out on. You get, you know, what are these boxes called? They're called basic factor packs. Somebody said DNA, and I couldn't unsay it. You get your talent points, but they're the factor packs. Factor packs. Sounds funny. I'm most likely gonna get this. I'll be honest. I'm not wasting points to get more of these. Let's see what happens. We'll rank up. Let's see if we get rewards. I'll try to show you guys firsthand. I'd say it's not hard, but look at my BP versus my character. So I won't say the difficulty of this. They're all level 90, or excuse me, 80. All the characters on this team are level 80. I can build decently. They all have chipsets. I've been farming Operation. I've been farming night ops. Food and night ops. All I'm farming. Even after I got always all leveled up, food and night ops. A smidge of money to get the first couple rewards. I don't think the bottles are worth it in the supply dailies. But supplies, as far as food is worth it. Hero shards if you want to get SS for Aizawa, or if you just want a long haul triple S character. I will start doing that. Once I finish night ops, I'm gonna try to focus on shards, maybe money. Because once you get level 90 or 100, I'm not sure that's the cap, but I think once you I think food and chips are gonna be the first things both you want to get and the first things you want to finish. So you can start moving on, because once you finish food, leveled up, yeah, you're lying. You're lying. It's on the lowest graphics to prove a point. You did that on the highest, you did that on the lowest. Performance hasn't changed. Definitely want to showcase that, though. This doesn't look like it's lagging, but it's, oh, it's overheating. No, it's not. You want to say my computer's overheating? It's a little hot, but I'm streaming, multitasking, or multi-installing a bunch of things, so it's not producing. With the AC mode, nah. But I'm sure there's people with really, really good phones that don't have that phone. But it seems like the game is more of an optimization problem. If your device or computer is so high up on the chain, maybe it just doesn't. I'd like to see people comment down below if you have a really good phone or device that has never run into the overheating problem. But, you know, like I said, I run Resident Evil 8. I've run Elder Scrolls on max settings, ultra, 60 frames plus for 90 frames. I don't have the best computer on the market, but I have a very good quality for that to be happening. Even on the lowest settings, nah. Hard condition, impact, no problem, full settings. I think that is 110% optimization issue. You can tell with the servers, you can tell with the way the game runs. It was a little rushed, but I'm definitely not trying to make one of those videos complaining about the game. The game is super fun. You don't have to put $1 into it. You don't have to be on the top of the ladder. You don't have to be on the top of anything to have fun with this game. Okay, cool. Yeah, there was these rewards too, depending on what rank you're at. So you also get cards, which is great because I'm actually planning on doing a card video this week. I've been saving my card packs. I'm gonna do some card pulls because they have, I believe, this. You get these every day, and if you bought the pass for $10, it's kind of worth it. It's kind of a gamble because you're not getting guaranteed you're getting 4 or 5 and then 5 or 6 star cards. But I'm gonna try to do a 30-40 card pull pack, see what I get. But we'll try to finish it. I really want to let you guys know what a full 10 will get you. If you win, I don't think I've lost, so keep that in mind too. This is also a very skewed example, so if I lose, it won't be. Oh, this looks like it might be a decent team. I probably lose. We'll see. But if I don't lose, then yeah, it might be a little skewed. It's like, oh, if you don't lose, then those rewards technically aren't for anybody who's just playing casual and lost once, twice, or 3 times. She never gets to cast that skill to save her life. And see, that was just toxic. Look at him, he's just juggling her in the air, even on fucking computer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this one. Oh, see, look, All Might's starting to, you see? He's starting to wind down. This is exactly what I'm talking about. He was fucking everybody up, and so was Deku. Once that momentum drops, it's so hard to pick back up in Super Co-Op. I don't know if I just got healed for that, but she's poisoning. Oh no, he switched teams. That's weird. I didn't realize that. It's second team versus second team. So will first team come back if everybody loses? That's weird. I didn't realize. Okay, that's something to consider. Your first team is going to fight their first team, second team. I'm not sure if they lose if the next people. I mean, I guess because they lost and people fight them. But if this team loses, does it rotate back to my first team? It is something to put in consideration. Even if your first team is really good, it's going to rotate out your second team on the second battle. This is why I didn't mind like playing it fresh and new, so I can kind of show you and learn at the same time. You know, it could be a shared learning experience. Yeah. So keep in mind whatever setup it is. As you can see, I have this setup, but it doesn't matter what the second team is because it's going to take my second team. I got 2 more tickets. I mean, those middle rewards aren't that bad, but I'm just like, I don't want to spend gold, but maybe I can spend gold to show you why you shouldn't. Oh, I hate to say that. I thought of that, but if it can save you from showing, like, I just don't think there would be. If you don't have a lot of gold to beat top rank, like, you're gonna spend a lot of gold, you're probably still gonna get medium tier rewards. That's why it's worth half the gold you're spending. So my advice to people playing this is do not spend your gold. Those All Mights are going at each other. Yeah, Super Co-Op is very, like, pick a team that you know is going to beat that team. So one thing that is good about this, I guess, is that you can't see. The thing is, unlike Super Co-Op, you can see the team you're fighting, so you can build a team around it. It's hard to build a defense because they can always build an offense to counter your defense, but it's easy to build a defense with someone else's defense already set up. So like, alright, this team will go that team, second team, but since it's random matches, you can't actually build a team. So you actually have to build a good team in this mode. Because I guess it's slightly different than Super Co-Op. There is that difference. I was trying to build a good defense team in Super Co-Op, but it's hard because they can always just build a team to counter whatever defense you thought was the ultimate defense. Like, okay, well, I have the ultimate counter defense. Like, oh, shit. Yo, them corners, they get bad. I might lose because of that corner. Yo, Tokiyama's a monster. Come on, Denki, show that you're... Is he blocking? Come on, Sue, I know you're poisoned. Yeah, so that poison comes through. He was, like, blocking. I haven't played with the guy, I guess I'm close to topping him off, but I hate to say that. I don't want to have to top him off like that. I want to start, like, pulling the spending ASAP. Helps with the content, to some degree. So, yeah, back to that point, but, like, with this one, you kind of have, unlike, which is what I was trying to say in Super Co-Op, build a perfect defense, you kind of have to build that here, because you don't see who you're fighting. That I know of. I don't think you can pick. So unlike that game where you can't build the perfect defense because it doesn't matter if someone throws counter offense, I guess there is going to be I don't want to say perfect, but like an optimal team lineup setup. But I mean, if you have these characters and you want to try this out and let me know if it works for you, they're all level 80, they all have chipsets because I've been farming food supplies and night ops as much as I can. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have a similar team setup and it works for you, or if you have a better team setup and you want to post it and let me know that that works better than this. Because unlike Super Co-op, you have to constantly change it. I don't change my team to Super Co-op. I go in as it is. I'll be honest, I'm too lazy. But if you want to have an optimal performance, you can change your team to counter whatever team they have set up. First team, keep in mind that each team is going to fight that team number, and you won't get to choose your opponent, so you can try to build an optimal defense. It's a learning experience. We went through together. This video's like 20 minutes long. I'm so sorry. I wanted to do like 10, but I wanted to show you a full 10 runs and show you what I learned. But it is 3 battles, so it does take kind of long. Unlike Super Co-op, which is it just keeps going, it doesn't stop, it doesn't change teams. This is team first team first team. Now, like Super Co-op, it's probably not worth spending your gold on this, as it's worth spending your gold on Super Co-op if you're gonna rank up short. Higher than your highest achievement, that is. Because if you rank up and you've been there before, you'll get played Super Co-op and like, oh, I'm just ranking up, and like you only get gold the first time you hit that rank. Most people already know, so. Aizawa, is he on their team or mine? Oh, he's on their team. Oh, I'm about to lose. Yo, if Sue clutches this, we could say that she has some Super Co-op viability. Okay, Sue. I was like on the fence about her for PvE. I was trying to learn how to play her. She's a very setup character. You dodge and combo her skills to get the evolved version, or you do her special, which isn't always available. So I think you're constantly dodging with her, which I kind of do anyway. To clock her skills into being the evolved version. But I don't know about PvP. I mean, she's okay. But she seems like she's probably better than Super Co-op because she has that big poison effect. If she does the evolved version, she actually drops 2 of them that stack. And I've tried it in training with Sue. If you hit the unlimited cooldown button, you could just keep spamming them, and you'll see the enemy. They'll take every tick for every one before. So if you can get her first one and it's still there, when you dodge and do her evolved poison skill, there'll be 3 on the floor taking enemies away. And in Super Co-op, it seems like range skills, not range skills, like massive AoE damaging skills are very, very useful. So as you can see, I won all 10 matches. It wasn't enough to get the next one, almost. What's my ranking? I guess that's not bad, right? I don't know. I always feel like I'm not anywhere near as good as I might really be. I always like underestimate myself. But maybe I'm better ranking than I think I am. My BP isn't that bad. I have like 200,000 BP, so I'm doing okay. Considering I paid a little bit and grinded on my ass. But anyways, that's Super Co-op. Don't forget to get your compensation rewards. Don't forget your puzzle quest. Don't forget puzzle quest. Your contribution thing too. If you have the pass, don't forget your puzzle quest. Hero Memorial album. And don't forget your Bakugo event. I can't tell you that you're gonna claim him. I know there was an actual Bakugo event where you get him, and I don't want to say this is it because as far as I know, I don't see anything. It's Deku shards and summoning tickets, which seems meh. It's like to me this feels like a weekend event, like even though it's not the weekend. But anyways, I hope this video helped, and if it did, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and if you're feeling ever so graceful, maybe even subscribe. And with that said, I hopefully see you in the next video. Take it easy.